Alright guys, welcome to a little bit of the Binding of Isaac. I'm probably going to do this every week on Thursdays now, and I'm going to move on the multiplayer, do whatever I want kind of games to Wednesday, so should have every weekday a new video. Might change at some point considering I got uni and everything, so some point I might have to cut back a bit, but for now, good. Gonna jump in right as Isaac. I don't have everything unlocked in this game. I used to, but then my PS4 died, and I only recently started playing again. And it turns out that my save data never got saved to the cloud, so gotta start again. So. But making progress, still playing to use, and playing new to me because when I did originally stop playing this game was right before the DLCs came out, and obviously I played a bit now, so I know some of the items and what they do. I know some of them to avoid, but there's still plenty which is new to me. But for those who don't know, this game is about a kid called Isaac whose mum is trying to kill him, so he escapes to a chest and fights monsters with his tears. There's also, top left, we've got a usable item which I've already used once. It's for D6, so when it's fully charged, so all the green bars are lit up, which you get every room, I get to re-roll an item, which was what I did because I had that the pills, which pills are a bit hit and miss because as you saw when I picked one up, it had question mark, so unless you got a specific item, you don't know what the pill's going to be before you use it, and it can either be positive, neutral, or negative. And I don't even remember what the pill did. It didn't do anything negative, I remember that, so... Well, at least it didn't do anything too negative. It wasn't like bad trip, which is probably the worst. But yeah, I still haven't even unlocked the Polaroid, so... For a couple of runs, this isn't going to be as long as it could be, because we're going to have to stop just short of the boss until I do unlock that item. This should be, the first floor should be easy. I just don't want to take any damage, so I don't want to lose that grey soul heart I've got, because once that's gone, it's gone. And it's very nice to have that as protection for the next floor. But that was easy, get 4 bandages, keep them going. I don't like burning basements, to be honest. Not just things are on fire, but there's one type of enemy, which I don't even know how to describe them, but they just basically fucking bring at you. And at this stage of the game, it's you can't really do a lot about it. I don't have a lot of damage, don't have fast tears. I do not know what this does. Trinket, which can only hold one of at a time unless you got an item which allows you to carry 2. And they never really explicitly tell you what they do, so you've just got to figure it out. I was about to say unfortunately I don't have a key for this room, but now I do. Spelunker's hat's nice. Lets us see into secret rooms. These are the enemies I don't like because when they take enough damage they just start to go fucking mental. And they're a bit unpredictable in their movement, but they are a bit weak, so not too hard to deal with. Got a secret room there, and I'm gonna bomb back to get a key out of. Did use all my bombs, and not exactly the room I wanted. The Haunt is probably the toughest enemy to deal with on the first 2 floors, but it's not a pink Haunt, which is even worse. So I should be able to get through this with Like, I might take some damage towards the Spirit Heart. Okay, then I will. I can't afford to take any Red Heart damage though, so this is going to be a fairly slow fight. The pots aren't exactly in a good place here. That was what I was looking out for. That's why I'm being so careful. Oh, okay. As you can just see on the left, minus 99%. That was towards what's called Deal with the Devil. I would really like that. I could trade some hearts to get some very good items, but now that I'm only down to a 1% chance, it's very unlikely I'm actually going to get that. I really shouldn't have gone so far up at the beginning, and yeah, Cat and Nine Tails is nice though, which can jump to the next floor. Not exactly start wanted, but we're not too much of a disadvantage. Could still get a double deal this floor, as long as I don't take damage, and hopefully I can get Soul Heart to give me a little bit of leeway. I like how erratic this dude moves. It's just a nice little mini boss. Gives me virus. I'll take it as well. I could re-roll it, but it's not that bad of an item. It's not great of an item, but it's not that bad. It's just whenever something which hurts you by directly contacting you, you will put poison onto it. It's a bit annoying how it's like slightly put my speed down, which is a bit problematic. Speed is probably your best kind of defense. That chest can only be opened with bomb. Ooh, that flame saved me. So we can't open that just yet. Keep on going. Ooh. I don't like the bones he's projectiles are quite fast and quite rangy. But I've got through. Golden key means for this floor, keys do not get used up, so we'll just open anything we can with that. Get a soul heart out of there, which is very useful, as I said earlier. Because only red heart damage affects your chance to get a deal with the devil. And then below deal with the devil is a deal with the angel, but you can only get that if you get a devil deal but you like don't trade any health. And even then it's only like a 50% chance you might still get a deal with the devil. And deal with the angels usually have like, they can have worse items, but like their good items are really good and you don't have to trade health, but they're like shit items are a bit shit. Still haven't seen the item room this floor, so I want to try and find that. Hopefully get something good. Fuck's sake. I was going to try and bomb that open. Wish I had some way to fly over these gaps, but I don't at the moment. Okay, there's the boss. We're gonna clear this room, but then I'm gonna go back and find the item room. Oh, actually, I think I'm gonna go into the boss, so hopefully this time I'll get a deal with the devil. I know this means whenever I pick up a penny, I fart, so that's a bit useless. Ooh, okay, I forgot about that part. I didn't think he could use brimstone at all, but I guess when I'm right below him he can. It's more when he just makes this really fucking dark, it's a problem. Splunk attack to give us a nice bit of light though. Fairly easy fight though. Ooh. I was on Twitter earlier, and obviously recently next gen consoles have been released, and especially with the PS5, a lot of people are finding difficulty getting stock for it, and it's like wherever they look, it's already taken. I will take Jesus' Shadow, that is very nice. I will also pick up the shovel, but I'm not taking it. But before I do that, I'm gonna sacrifice some health. But yeah, there was this dude who had like 30 odd units and was obviously just fucking scalping them and like charging double. And the funniest part, the people in the comments who are like, oh, it's not illegal. That's the problem with this. How much of a fucking wet fart are you, dude? I am not taking that, because that will randomly readjust my stats. Succubus is fucking great, and Sister Maggie is like, eh. I'll take it. Why not? Succubus, whenever I'm in the little circle around it, I do more damage. Any enemy in the little circle around it takes damage. So it's just good. Just fucking good. I could take the sharp plug from the you know what? I'm gonna use this 2 of diamonds, so I'm double my money. And I am going to buy sharp plug. Now this, I can't use it. I forgot you need to have, the charge needs to be fully empty, and obviously I just added a charge to it, so kind of fucked myself there. I might be able to, if I use this and break those. Okay, not exactly good, but better than we had. I do want to die at some point so I can trigger Juice's Shadow, because that will respawn me, but it will respawn me with a lot more damage. Now obviously I could keep it as like a fail safe, but yeah, don't really need to. It does respawn me with 2 hearts, and I've only got 3 at the moment, so it's not exactly going to be a big deficit, especially when I take some damage like that. I'm going to leave that battery there. That will instantly charge up my usable item, but that'd be more useful for once we've used it already. And I know what you're thinking, there was one in that shop, I could have bought it, and yes I could have, but I thought I was being 5-head, being able to like trigger Judas' Shadow and get more rerolls at the same time. I don't like those spike heads, it's just so fucking unnerving. Not taking the hourglass, bit crap. I don't need Midas' touch. It's just gonna be the same thing as poison touch. When you get touched, it does something to them. Obviously, Midas' touch turns them into gold, which can be useful because you can get some money out of it. But I don't want to be taking damage. I think, yeah. Now I'm shooting nails. I'm fine with this. I'll shoot some fucking nails. I'm not gonna bother open up a shop because I've only got 1 cent. But yeah, I think what I was getting at was, so there was some dude scalping, selling PS4s for like double the price, and you got people in the comments who are like, oh, there's nothing wrong with it, it's not illegal, and others are like, oh, just say like you don't have the money to afford it, and like showing off other people who have sold theirs on eBay for like $1,000 on it. It's like, what kind of fucking melt are you to be like, oh, yeah, I'm fine with scalpers. Ain't no problem, ain't doing nothing. But then if they were in a position like, oh no, I won't go to this fucking shit concert, like Fist, whatever, I want to go fucking, I don't even remember what the big one's called in fucking UK. But it's like, it's all sold out, and someone's charging triple the price, they'll be fucking pissed off, but it's fine, it's only a concert. fucking ridiculous. I love going on Twitter though, because it's just, you just find the worst kind of people, and it's funny to just fucking laugh at them. Like, it's always someone who's got to play devil's advocate to everything. I pressed the wrong button, fuck's sake. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Why did I use my fucking D6? I'm so dumb. I was just on a red heart room. That second secret room can be like, there's a lot of options. It's not just, here's a bunch of fucking red hearts. I know you might think it, considering that's what I've been getting. Ooh. But I mean, still good. Still good. Getting. Goes pretty simple. I mean, I'd still probably take a little bit of damage from him, but... Or maybe not, I might be able to get out of this. Just gotta keep on alternating, really. You can, like, obviously just stand there and dodge between the shots, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not taking it. It really wants me to take experimental treatment.
The tower.
Okay, I'm gonna activate Juice of Shadow. So now we've got black hearts. If the black heart gets destroyed, it's the same as soul heart, it's gone, but it will also damage everything in the room, which is also very nice. But now I've upped my damage quite a bit and should be pretty much clear to go. I probably don't even need to get any more items which improve my damage. Obviously I'll take them if they show themselves. Not entering curse room, so I'll take damage going in and out, and then I'll be down to 3 health at best. Might even take damage in there. Not exactly the kind of thing I want to be doing. More health there. What do we have in here? I think that's triple shot. I'm taking triple shot. Yes. Okay. It does, unfortunately, slow down our tiers a little bit, which, no, isn't the best. Okay, don't want to get grabbed by them, because then they'll just send me back to the beginning. Okay, I thought there was one left. Yeah, I could only take one, right? Yeah. Okay, I thought I might be able to re-roll the other one, because the dead bird's bit crap. It's just whenever you get hit, it will fly out and try and fuck up whatever, but usually does fuck all, really. Go fight this dude. It's Ruff, who's suspiciously like Bomberman for some reason. Don't really get it. Don't really understand. But then again, I'm not exactly up on my fucking Bible knowledge, which is pretty much like most of the stuff in this game is Christianity related. In fact, probably like nearly everything is. Apart from the like crying names part, I guess. That's a little bit different. I'm just gonna take this, but I'm gonna donate to the donation box so I can hopefully, well, it's jammed, but at certain intervals you get access to more items, and then you can always just bomb it and get some money out of it if you need it. Oh. Well, that was quick. Pheromones, but yeah. Okay, I can only damage that black one, which is good. I don't really. Oh, it's probably succubus, which almost meant. Yeah, but I don't understand how. What kind of person is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be going around just fucking looking for whatever, and I'm gonna be trying to fucking argue why the other side's right. It's probably the only thing more annoying than the people who are just fucking dickheads. Well, that and the people who are just straight up fucking nonsense on Twitter. That's just alarming how many of them are. existent. Could take Mom's knife, but I like the nails, and I could re-roll it, but I don't want to spend 3 soul hearts. So, but I mean, speed's nice. I would like HP, but you take what you get, don't you? Just gonna keep on going. Yeah, they still go up and down even when everything's dead, just to make sure. I think this is fine. Oh, it gets rid of my... I did not know that it gets rid of my triple shot. Yeah. Or does it? Oh no, it puts them all into one. That might actually be better. It's a bit difficult to tell. I think that's how it works. So. This is one of the ones which came with one of the DLCs, I'm pretty sure, so that's why I'm still figuring out how it works with certain stuff. And I mean, to be honest, I can't quite remember which items come from what DLC and which one's part of the base game overall. And there are still plenty which I don't have, because there's like earlier today I was doing some of the challenges for this game, which is where you get given a certain amount of items, usually no item rooms in the run, so most of your items would come from item shops and deals with the devil and bosses, and it's usually something which is, I mean, you either get something which is insanely OP, which there's a couple of them of, but then most of the time it's just like, how do we make the most annoying fucking shit possible? So I was doing a couple of them. I only managed to get 1 done, but I did 3 because I died in 2 of them, which is why at the beginning I had a win streak of -2.
Full health.
But well, one of them especially. The other one was fairly easy. I just had a bad run. But I was doing this one called Solar System, where you are not allowed to shoot tears because you're blindfolded, and instead you have 2 flies which spin around you at different like lengths. So there's one far away and there's one a lot closer, and it's about as painful as you can think, especially because it requires you to go pretty far into the run. I might want this, but it's not worth it to do boss rush. I should have re-rolled, to be honest. Forgot about it when I left. But that is boss rush. If you kill Mum in under 20 minutes, then you can enter the boss rush room and you can pick 1 item, fight a bunch of bosses, and then you get another item at the end. It can be worth it, especially if you've already got a really strong build. And let's say I've got a fairly strong build, like do plenty of damage and everything. It's just don't have a lot of health. I don't really trust myself. Plus, I mean, that green thing, I'm pretty sure it's one of the ones that came from DLC, so I'm still like, I don't know a lot about it. I think it's fairly good from what I remember. I think I've had it once, but yeah, it's blur. Don't really know. Okay, I'm gonna bomb both of these because I mean I get a bomb back and I also get a chest and a key, so I get more than what I spent. Definitely gonna bomb into the curse room. I'm just gonna go back and pick up this chest before I go too far ahead without it. And there we go. I think one of my favourite pieces on Twitter recently was obviously been a lot of election stuff over the last couple of weeks, and some people aren't too happy about it. And favourite thing is seeing people who think they're like soldiers, but all they're doing is posting some inspirational like post in quotation marks like fucking TikTok where they're acting like they're a Civil War general or something. I will take a HP up. I could have re-rolled it, I've probably gotten like something better, but that's still fairly decent because HP is probably the one thing we're lacking. But yeah, I don't know how you'd be so fucking delusional. It's like, it's the 21st fucking century. Just like, calm the fuck down, dude. You're not Robert E. Lee. That fight's fairly easy. I'll take this because it tears up. I'm a bit disappointed that I haven't been able to reroll much, to be honest. I want to be getting big shit. I'm also disappointed that I didn't get a fucking devil deal for ages. This is 100% chance though, and unless I go through all of my fucking spirit hearts, then I'm guaranteed to get a devil deal on this floor. The only question is it going to be one where I can trade hearts, or is it going to be 3 red chests or campus? I'd rather it'll just be like offering me an item, but might get one of the others. 3 red chests is probably the worst option in the devil deal, because red chests are random. They can either be really beneficial, give me like spirit hearts. I don't know how I managed to get through that, to be honest. I just went for it and got lucky. Yeah, it could be like spirit hearts, friendly flies, friendly spiders, enemy flies, enemy spiders, like bombs that just explode like you saw with the red chest I opened a minute ago. Ooh, I do not like these really small rooms. They're a bit scary. It's fairly easy. Succubus is really good as well. I'm so glad we got that early. It's mostly just been the Succubus doing damage to its side and not the damage it's giving us. But both are nice. Yeah, and here on the Womb is when we're going to start getting... Well, we already started getting some bosses in like normal rooms, and if we take any damage on here, it will do a full heart of damage instead of half like it has for the rest of the game. There is an item which can mean that you only take half hearts of damage still, but we don't have that, so we've still got a decent amount of HP now, but we've only got 9, which I mean is still fairly good, but we don't want to be in a position where we're just gonna take done damage, and I should probably just stop taking pills which I haven't already taken, because yeah, it's not range down. Because at this point, most of them probably be bad, but then we did get Balls of Steel, which gave us, I think it's 2 Spirit Hearts, which is good. Did take damage there, which wasn't exactly what I wanted. Oh, yeah, that was a tiny bit, but managed to get through. Took 2 damage. I don't want to go through that crack in the wall because that's a like secret boss. I'm going to take that bump, and then going to reroll. I'm going to take up his hair, but it's not that useful for me at the moment. It's useful if you get 2 other guppy items, which I probably won't. But it can block damage, which would be nice. Could potentially save our life, even though it probably won't. This is the last floor because I don't have Polaroid, so I'm just going to use I should have used Sun Card in the room. And you know what, I'm just going to bomb out because I hate these enemies. And we're just going to... It's not much to see on this floor, so we're just going to head to the boss. I'll take some money. Don't know why. Don't need to spend it. Just like taking it. But yeah, here's like half the rooms are basically just like bosses and mini bosses. But not exactly that tough. That bum's probably not even going to get anything out of it for us. He picks up red hearts and he can give you spirit hearts in return. Sometimes he gives you a enemy spider because he's a bit of a dick. But most of the time he's very good at giving you a lot more health. But it's a lot better to get earlier on, really. Yeah, I'll take this Mega. Should give us more bombs, make him do more damage. See there, he's got the black heart. Obviously, I can't see my hearts because I've got Curse of an Unknown, but I know I've got quite a few. I'm just going to stand here. That hairball should block most of it. Now, yeah, I have to be moving because I've got to watch out for the beams of light. The two opposite corners from where it starts and ends, like the two other corners, are the save points for this attack. It's fairly simple, like fighting Isaac here, which I know I'm basically fighting myself, it's a bit weird. Isn't that tough really, but that should do it, because if I had the Polaroid when I jump in here, I would go to one more level, the final level, the chest. But I don't, so instead get a little weird ending. But anyway, yep, I should be hopefully doing this a bit more often, like, well, it's the first episode anyway, every week. Unless, obviously, time constraints and stuff, but it shouldn't be a big deal because it's fairly easy to record, to be honest. And I will be... Oh, just got a Polaroid there. That's fucking good, because the next episode we go to the chest, which sends run a bit more, gets some more items. But all these challenges here, I'm probably not gonna do in a recording because I fucking hate them. Really, a lot of them are just pains in the ass. But I do need to do them to get a lot of items. Well, to get all the items, which is the goal at the end of the day. And I will obviously be getting some items when I just play on my own time anyway. But hopefully, you know, we'll start getting the ball rolling, we get some more items, get some more fun items, get some more fun synergies, and have some more fun runs, really. But yeah, until next time, see you later.